Welcome to Commentary on Bended Knee. I want to do commentary on this chapter, not that it needs self-explanation. I think the chapter is pretty clear in what it says. But as I read it back, it doesn't have the emotional impact that it had in my mind when I envisioned it. And so I want to give a little bit of flavor to the chapter. First thing I would recommend is listen to Same Mistake. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it all over the internet. It's from James Blunt's new album, All the Lost Souls. That is the music that I hear in my mind playing as this chapter unfolds. That sense of Vaughn, that sense of his regret, that sense of the sleep being rubbed out of his eyes and him seeing clearly and not seeing as a man living in a dream world, as he used to describe how he felt. So let me paint the scene. Vaughn is on Bravo. He opens up the book. He realizes what he's got, which is 3 years of letters that his son has written. They're not letters. It's an exercise in meditative prayer, which is a very Tao type of thing. And what I mean by that is the Xing Dao, of which Vaughn was a part of, believed very strongly that the undercurrent of all existence was what we have labeled in capital L, love. And that love was not an idea as much as it was a reality. It was a thing. It was the river or current that flowed through all of life. And those rare individuals, such as Zeke, Kyra's papa, and Kyra herself, have the ability to swim in that river and affect events that the common Hynerian could not. And what he has realized with this book of letters, for the first time, after he is bored at Bravo, after it is left, is that his son, who was not part of the Tao movement, through sheer force of love, was able to tap into that river and to touch him millions of miles away when he was in captivity. And unbeknownst to him until this exact moment when he realizes what the letters are and the effect that they did indeed have, it occurs to him that his son was able to save his life. And the thing I think that impacts him as much as anything is that his son had never mentioned it, had never said, "Hey, Dad, look what I did for you." You know, he never turned the spotlight from Vaughn onto himself. And even reluctantly on the dock at the last moment decided that he would gift his father with the letters. So Vaughn has all these things happening. It's as if a piece of his life has been given back to him, a piece of reality that he did not know existed, a piece of the puzzle of his relationship with his son that changes the relationship. I don't want to say significantly. It adds a piece of the puzzle that makes him want to go back to Hyneria, that makes him want to abandon his mission to protect Kyra and to find his son and embrace his son and to say the things to his son that one would want to say once a discovery like this is made. And he knows that's not going to happen. They're not going back. And so he's sitting there and he has this incredible gift. And he has this new insight on who his son was that he had never had before. And he realizes he's not going to have that opportunity to say the bazillion things he wants to say.